Humanity has discovered an infinite universe of planets, stars, solar systems, and galaxies, consisting of atoms and subatomic particles which are controlled by forces. To prove that everything exists harmoniously, a theory of everything was created. This is called the Standard Model. All seem to work well except gravity, the most fundamental of the fundamental forces, was left out of this equation. Physicists then decided to create a better theory, which brings us to string theory. String theory is essentially the best theory created yet. It combines quantum physics, gravity, the strong force, the weak force, the electromagnetic force, dark energy, dark matter, antimatter, and matter, together in the form of one ultimate equation. To do this, 7 extra dimensions are needed. This is quite exact, due to any more than 11 dimensions causing an unstable theory, which has singularities and anomalies. However, theorists found that a 12-dimensional hyperspace would require 2 dimensions of time, which would mean that people would be able to exist on different cosmic clocks, similar to how the Flash can walk down the street and observe everything as being stationary. This is called F-theory and is not likely to be the theory of everything. M-theory, however, is almost perfect on paper. F-theory and M-theory are both strands of string theory. We currently know of 3 dimensions of space, which are up to down, back to forward, and left to right, and 1 dimension of time. Extra dimensions explain why gravity is the weakest force of them all. An experiment that proves this is, if there are 2 magnets, and one is held in the air with the other attached to it, gravity fails to break the connection. This is because the electromagnetic force is stronger than gravity. String theory suggests that the reason to why this is true is because gravity exists throughout multiple dimensions, and the more dimensions, the weaker gravity becomes. String theory also states that all matter consists of vibrating strings. Supposedly, an electron is a string that vibrates at a certain frequency, and if it is broken down to subatomic particles, then those subatomic particles are strings that vibrate at a different frequency to that of the electron. Other ideas that string theory proposes are infinite universes and time travel via the use of black holes. This theory is not supported by some physicists due to it not being tested in an experiment yet. This is true, but this is because no experiment has been powerful enough to test any idea that string theory proposes. Even though it is yet to be tested, string theory, especially M-theory, provides great insight into how the universe is most likely to work. String theory explains the beautiful symphony of vibrating strings we call the universe.